So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. Backward it goes. This looks promising. João Cancelo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's having a shot!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Cout really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
There will be a throw-in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's...
Seedorf with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And here's Vinicius Junior. And they're on him in a flash. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bellingham. Closing it. Great chance! Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Each side mirror. He's having a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Gerrard attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw. And he's gone searching crossfield. Stam. Knocks it into space. Gerrard. And no, that was never going to make it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Robertson. Rooney. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf wins the duel this time. That's good vision. He has a look up. Poor robust challenge. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Has a look and plays it forward. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior venturing down the left. Rooney, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. That's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Count makes a dash for it. It's a promising position. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Souček.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Kerkez. He's shifting through the gears here. João Cancelo tries to clear. And this is Rooney. Pings in a towering header. Goal! The first significant strike. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Neymar, good driving run. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Spread neatly, and he's gone looking for safety. That has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Count. Oh, he's having a go! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Liverpool really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Souček. Kerkez. Seedorf. And it's Gerrard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Madrid have reclaimed it. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior elects to cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Robertson. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball over the top. Alexander-Arnold. Asensio. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the...
He's having a pop!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Casemiro. Some resolute defending there. That's good running with the ball. That is good alertness. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a fine interception. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Liverpool leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, into the second half.
Será sustituido por...
Liverpool can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cancelo. Now there's a fine ball. Robertson tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That has been knocked clear, and he was alert to it. Neymar. Mbappe. And they win it back again. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez. Aimed at the far side. Khan deals with that nice and simple. And this is... It's Rooney! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. Gerrard plays it short.
El dorsal 18.
Count! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Upamecano. Casemiro has chosen to go back. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar cuts a frustrated... Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. Now can he find... He's had a shot! Bellingham.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Seedorf. It's a pretty loose pass. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gerrard. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Oh, just skips past his man. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Liverpool have got it back, and they'll have another go. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. João Cancelo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. And the shot! And one more try! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! How very smart. He just got it right.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Liverpool are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them, and it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Counts, never the sort to be shot shy. That's good vision. Rooney is onto this. Shot a goal! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
João Cancelo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Counts. Oh, good spread. Now it's Gerrard. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rooney.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played in. Cech claims it without any fuss. Oh, easy pickings there. Counts. A probing pass. And this is Rooney. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. João Cancelo. It's Bellingham. Over to the right flank. Rodrigo. He's got away. That's tidy. Has to go back here. Showing good feet. Delivers the ball. Rooney does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Driving on and making good progress. De Ligt is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Seedorf, and here's Gerrard. That's good play.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Rooney. And it's Gerrard. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Neymar. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 14.
Into the last 5 minutes.
El dorsal 11.
Can he get on the end of this?
El dorsal 23.
Rodrigo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Liverpool moments now away from seeing this one out. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Rooney. And here's Rooney. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And it's Arda Güler.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Haaland, gives it back. Rooney, and the counter is on. Neatly clipped into space. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Rooney, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Count was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lizarazu. And here's Azar. Chance for a shot! Deftly away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rooney. No luck with that dink over the top. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He is just caressing the ball. Hazard stood his ground strongly. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. It's Casemiro! Oh, nearly. Now it's Rooney, and this is Count.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Flashes a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, he's got space here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now he... Oh, great chance! Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Neymar. Foot in. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Count. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter.
Oh, he's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that's definitely not his best. Rodrigo! Van Dijk goes sliding in. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Robertson. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Floated through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Chips it through. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great chance! He's scored! The first significant strike. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's quick to return it. Goes for a shot! Liverpool have their third corner. Gerrard goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a pop! Now, and he's following up! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself. Gerrard. Kerkesh. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. De Ligt. Neymar. Lizarazu. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a threatening ball. Bellingham. That's destined for the flank. Gerrard. Now it's Rooney. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Casemiro.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Couch. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Lizarazu. Hazard picks it up out wide. Ryerson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Rooney. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. And Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Gone behind for a goal kick. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Mbappe! Robertson. So what can they make of this? And here's Rooney. And that's been intercepted. So a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Liverpool unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13.
So off we go again.
Será reemplazado por...
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is a little undercooked. Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. Kerkez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland, real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Impressive jump! Oh, it's come loose. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence. Good ball over the top. Pass somewhat off target. That'll be a throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. Haaland.
There they go, hunting again.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Rooney. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Casemiro. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Gerrard.
Kuyt really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar. Liverpool still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Oh, important interception. Kuyt, never the sort to be shot shy. And that has put paid to that. And it's Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Driving forward. Can he get it through? That has been slung wide. Lizarazu. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Lovely pass. Decent chance! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And it's Bellingham. Casemiro, played out wide. It's a promising position. And this is Neymar. Incoming delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Rooney. And the counter is on. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Lizarazu looking for the run. Lizarazu looking to hit the byline here. Czech deals with that nice and simple. Rooney, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Casemiro in with the challenge. Rooney, oh, that's a clever looking ball. And it's with the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Rodrigo looking understandably energised after his goal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rodrigo powering forward here. Shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rodrigo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Madrid have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now that looks a decent ball. Robertson is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Rodrigo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance here to counter. Good ball, good take. Looking to play him in. Hoisted in. Oh, good effort! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Looking for options for movement. Quality ball. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. It's a good run down the right.
Oh, really well played.
Now this could be a chance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Neymar. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 3.
Serginho
El dorsal 19.
Alexander-Arnold.
Serán sustituidos.
This is a
por
promising
el
build-up.
dorsal 11.
Nice control.
El dorsal 27.
Well, this could be it,
El
bar
dorsal
something close to a
4.
minor miracle.
El dorsal
Yeah,
6.
they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Gets a good foot in there. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Out towards the flank. Serginho. That's Valverde. He's on it. Can he get away? Lovely. Now then. Rooney.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Valverde. Tries to play it through. Flings it. And a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. De Ligt. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Camavinga. And that could set him on his way. Haaland! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Madrid get their fourth corner. And he's been shifted off it. They're up to 5 corners now. Camavinga! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the
2
keeper.
minutos de descuento.
Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. And he's made sure that's not getting through. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that is asking for... And Seedorf! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Back to... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. An early chance there, first of the game. And we have our very first corner. Bellingham played... Oh, greatly! They've scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that man.
En el minuto 5, el dorsal 18.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That's destined for the flank. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's going wide left. That is good progress on the left. Seedorf. And it's Rooney. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cout really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Neymar clears without hesitation. Kerkesh. Souček. Valverde absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Here comes the cross. It's their second corner of the game. Gerrard goes short. And he's gone backward here. He's had a shot! Seedorf! It is terrific! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Liverpool risk. Haaland! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Nicely weighted ball. Now, can they get him away? And he was alert to it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Upamecano cuts out the pass. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Now it's Rooney. Chance here to counter. Bellingham carries the ball down the right. Not the most accurate pass. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Liverpool have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he's quick to return it. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Stam. Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Threads one in. Not a hint of offside here. That has been slung wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Out of play for a goal kick. Stam, always a very imposing presence at the back. And it's Kerkez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Haaland. Goes looking wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Haaland. And a chance! And he's stuck it away. And they're back in front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Madrid with the lead. Robertson. Kerkez. And that is expertly dealt with. Haaland chasing after it. And here's Rooney. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's tidy. Oh, it's come loose. Spread out to the left. And the return pass. Valverde knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Robertson. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde has it in a wide position. They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Valverde, nicely shaped cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Valverde, showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he shoots! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Spread it left. Now that looks a decent ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rooney. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde. That's good vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's picked his way through. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Couch. Look at the space here. Mbappe. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. That's good running with the ball. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Se ha encontrado un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
Away we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Foot in. Valverde. Bellingham. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Couch. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Couch. Now it's Gerrard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. Distributed tidily. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Opts for safety. And that's going right the way across. Casemiro. And here's Valverde. He's fizzed it forward. Gerrard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gerrard proves just a little bit too strong. Gerrard. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And it's made its way to him. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to get it away. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Bullish header! And that's a tidy finish. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
A header! it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Kuyt.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Ligt. Rooney pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Spread to the right.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Robertson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Robertson, and the shot! That was quite a hit. Neymar. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Rooney. And this is Kuyt. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. Souček does well to get it back. It's a really well-measured ball. Rodrigo. Robertson. Souček. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kuyt will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Rooney. Gerrard. Good read, needed to be. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Gerrard. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Kuyt. Tries a shot!
Liverpool clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Robertson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Driving forward. Rodrigo. Rodrigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Kuyt. Shapes to shoot! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played in. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. He's shifting through the gears here. Towering header! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mbappe. It's played through for him. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Desperate defending required here. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Crosses it in here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mendy.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Robertson. Looking for the run. Rodrigo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. This looks promising. Always goals. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that's it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. So things are underway. Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That looks a good cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Alexander-Arnold for Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lizarazu. De Ligt. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Good ball, good take. Rooney. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dink through, and this is Count. Real chance! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. De Ligt. Lizarazu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a throw-in. It's Count!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kerkez picks it up out wide. Elects to cross. Khan claims it without any fuss. There's the crossfield ball. Mbappe going after that. That's a good run down the left. Lizarazu. Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rooney.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, important interception.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. He's had it taken off him. Couch. Rooney. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Kids Couch! They've scored! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
After 28 minutes is number 15, Dirk Kuyt.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Lizarazu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Great vision. Rooney! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. No, again, there's no way through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
It's a good run down the right. Bellingham. Lizarazu. And it's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rooney gets flagged offside. De Ligt. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Neymar. Lizarazu. Neymar. Foot in. Rooney going about things with real menace. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard stood his ground strongly. And here's Rooney.
Liverpool really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Lizarazu. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good take in a good area. Flashes it across. Seedorf can get it clear. Couch. Now it's Gerrard. Now it's Couch. Nicely weighted ball. Couch. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Lizarazu. Mbappe on a strong run here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That has been cut short.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, some
There will
tackle
be 1
that.
minute added time.
Robertson. Now it's Rooney.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kerkez venturing down the left. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Liverpool go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So straight into the second half. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Short changes him with that pass.
Maguire.
And it's Seedorf. Looking for options for movement. Good take, and is he... Big chance! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Now it's Rooney. Neymar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And smartly reclaimed. Looking for the run. And here's Seedorf. Nicely aimed pass. Valverde. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lofted in. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid have reclaimed it. Gerrard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's been slipped through. Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Seedorf. Bellingham. Now it's Valverde. That's a lovely, neat pass. Brilliantly cut out. Robertson. Knocks it out wide. Bellingham. Pass is just off target.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Couch. Can he get it through? Takes a shot! And that's in! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 63 minutes is number 9, Wayne Rooney! Substitution on the field, number 10, Neymar. Coming on the field,
Madrid choosing to make the first
13,
change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Goes for finesse! That is decidedly lacking.
Liverpool really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Alexander-Arnold. Casemiro. And it's Hazard. There's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Stam clears without hesitation. Bellingham. Oh, that is a nice touch. Mbappe. Space for him to turn and look. Valverde crosses. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Couch was only too happy to help out in defence.
Eyes.
And a chance! And has fallen kindly here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And it's Hazard. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again. It's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Couch clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Couch. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Lizarazu in acres of space out wide. Liverpool claim it back to much approval.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now he's got space here, and this is Couch. He's picked his way through. And this is Rooney.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Haaland. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he spark a counter here? No, it's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. Shot a goal! Bellingham. Opts for safety. De Ligt. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Rooney.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Hazard. Couch with a reputation for taking on any shot. And now the breakaway. Gerrard running with the ball. Great vision. No luck with that dink over the top.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Well, the two coaches are
Mbappe.
signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
7,
time. Van
Bellingham.
Basten picks it up from the
Number
goal kick.
22, Guardiola.
Liverpool
Number 3,
moments now away from
Casemiro.
seeing this one out.
Coming on the field, number 20.
And it's Van Basten.
Vinicius Junior.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number 27, Serginho. Number 23, Rudiger. Number
Lizarazu.
4, Eduardo
And
Camavinga.
Hazard.
Substitution in progress. 2 added minutes
Alexander
has been
Arnold.
indicated.
Valverde chasing after it. Robertson. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Liverpool already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And he's forced to go back. He's given the time to pick a pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Mendy.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
De Ligt. Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Opts for safety. That's a cute ball. Rooney is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass somewhat off target. And this is Couch. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Casemiro. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Haaland. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Couch. Couch making good progress on the right-hand side. Couch, there's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Liverpool really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
What a throw in. That pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. And it's Bellingham. Neymar. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. This is a promising build-up. Seedorf did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gerrard. He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. Gerrard goes short. Nicely spread. Flings in across. And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Couch. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. That's going wide left. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Gerrard. Now it's Rooney. Neymar. Seedorf gets over and intercepts. Liverpool making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Casemiro makes the interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Spread it left. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Casemiro. That is lovely. Van Basten, who needs just a moment to score a goal. That's a good... Valverde! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Valverde certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Goes looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar's cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Just eases him off the ball. Upamecano. 5 minutes till the break. Looking tidy in possession. He's going for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Madrid really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's Robertson. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. That's been slipped through. Haaland is onto this. Another chance from a corner. He leaps for it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Valverde has it out wide and in space.
Well played and well cleared.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And we get things going again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that's well seen too.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gerrard. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Rooney. And he's chosen to go back. Kerkez picks it up out wide, elects to cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And here's Van Basten. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Liverpool clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And here's Rooney. Driving on and make... He'll try for distance! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy.
There's the shot! And a neat finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's clever. It's Rooney! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Rooney clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Takes the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. So we've reached the hour mark. Looking for a runner. Liverpool have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's forced to go back. Stam. He shifted it to the flank. And they're quick to get it back. Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And this is Van Basten. Always goals. Oh, shooting chance! Rooney. Chance! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Mendy. Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. Couch. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. And here's Bellingham, and here's Haaland. He might be in here, and a chance! Again, a brilliant save.
Haaland really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
So their 4th corner of the game. And that's a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Neymar. El dorsal 3, el dorsal 6.
Gerrard.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Vicious ball
13,
here.
Hazard.
Nicely worked.
El dorsal 4.
Alexander-Arnold
el dorsal
spots
19.
it and intercepts. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Rooney. Played into space. And he welcomes it in. And that has not gone well. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Madrid really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A case now of complete control. Seedorf gets his final warning. And it's Bellingham. Into the last quarter of an hour. Camavinga. Azar. Bellingham. Bellingham! Couch. It's a searching pass. That's good vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Mendy. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. It's played through for him. And he's got away from it. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. And it's Camavinga. Big chance! Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good-looking ball. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Van Basten. Decent chance! And that's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Haaland. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And that should get the job done. Van Basten. Now it's Rooney. That's a sharp pass. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Van Basten.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, it's come loose. And here's Rooney. Upamecano with the foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Great vision. Counts. Cleared away. Van Basten gets flagged offside. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking for options for movement. No foul, says the referee. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Van Basten gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.